These are dangerous times. If for some reason you need proof of that, Stafford City employees recently gathered for active shooter training.
I've been an instructor for active shooter training for the law enforcement side for about 10 years, and I got very proficient at that. My agency said, you know what, you're very good at what you do. However, it's now time to bring the civilian element involved and get them involved with it. So they sent me to a couple classes and got me trained up. So now, basically today was what we call the CRASE, which is civilian response to an active shooter event. And this was set up by our HR department, who sent out an email and requested for people to sign up. And we had a very good showing today, and for the first showing of hopefully many. But that's basically what it was. It's a how as a civilian you can protect yourself and hopefully ultimately survive an active shooter event. We have several churches here in the city of Stafford that I presented this class for. A lot of the businesses in Stafford. It's been very well received since I've been doing it. I've logged over 3,000 citizens that I've trained in it, so it's going very well. If you're ever involved in an active shooter event, there's three main things that you need to focus on. That's avoiding the situation if possible. If you cannot avoid the situation by running from it, getting outside of the building, getting away from where the bad activity is occurring, then you're going to need to attempt to deny the bad activity from getting any closer to you. So whether that means securing your office space, your classroom, you're somewhere in the warehouse facility, basically it's hiding in a sense from the bad stuff that is trying to get to you. And then last but not least, you do have the legal right to defend yourself against somebody trying to cause you harm. So the third thing we do is defend or fight, which basically is you are trying to subdue the person who's trying to attack you in a manner that will render them either separated from the weapon system or to the point where you can now employ one of the other tactics to either get out of the situation or go back into a hide. But ultimately, if you've engaged in the defensive portion of it, you might as well hold them until law enforcement arrives if possible. I have no problem coming out to HOA meetings. I come out to, if we can do a neighborhood meeting in 3 or 4 houses, and the more people that know about this, because this isn't just for where you work. We're starting to see it, unfortunately, on mainstream media, that this is occurring everywhere. Grocery stores, schools, sporting events, concert venues. It's unfortunately, it's here. It's not going anywhere. I want to get the information out there. City of Stafford wants to get the information out there. Give you the tools that you need to at least give you a higher probability of surviving an active shooter event. So please reach out to the City of Stafford, reach out to the Stafford Police Department. Again, my name is Ryan Ward. My email address is readily available. Phone number 281-261-3950. Ask for Ward. They'll get you through to either me or my voicemail, and we'll get you the information that you need.
For Stafford Weekly News, this is Randall Williams.